one of the reasons that you will want to see an elder law attorney, even if you are able to file a Medicaid application because the person's within resource limits and the couple say they only had, $50,000 in countable assets, is that Medicaid will have a lien against any assets or a state recovery against any assets that are in the name of the ill spouse. So here's an experience I've seen before, or a situation. Somebody's at a nursing home. The nursing home facility says, hey, we'll file the application for you. And the couple didn't have a lot of money. They already only had their house and $50,000 in a car and personal property. And the couple said, well, that sounds like a really good idea. I don't have to pay a lawyer. So the nursing home facility files the Medicaid application. Ill spouse qualifies for Medicaid. And what happens next? The assets are not transferred over to the name of the well spouse, the person who's not on Medicaid. You have to transfer the house to the name of the well spouse. You have to transfer the bank account into the name of the well spouse only. You have to transfer the car into the name of the well spouse, because if you don't, and the Medicaid spouse dies, let's say they've been in a skilled nursing facility for 11 months and Medicaid's paid $10,000 a month. That's, what's 11 times? $110,000. Medicaid has a lien against the assets of this couple, all because they didn't see an elder law attorney who helped them protect against the Medicaid lien. Yes, the nursing home got the ill spouse on Medicaid, but they did nothing. They didn't do the next step because they don't know, and they're not lawyers. They don't do the next step. Protect the assets against the state. They didn't do that. So just because this couple seemed to have it easy, they got on Medicaid. Now what's going to happen is the state's going to end up with this couple's assets. They're not going to collect until the well spouse dies, but they will collect. So that's a really bad outcome. Another reason to see, estate planning and elder law attorney. So what I want to share with you now is kind of the topic, which was, how do you get on Medicaid? You have more money than this couple I just described. How do you get on Medicaid without having to spend down all of your money? So I'm going to see if I can share my screen and show you a particular strategy. We'll start with a married couple. So the clients have an $800,000 estate. They have a house and it's worth $400,000, and they have bank accounts, which are countable assets, that's worth $400,000. So what are we going to do for Medicaid eligibility? We know the house is exempt, so don't worry about that one. The clients are going to qualify for the larger amount, the $137,400, because the ill spouse needs nursing home care. Even with that, we still have $260,000 too much money. What are we going to do? Do we have to spend it down? Absolutely not. We take that $260,000, and a single premium immediate annuity is what is purchased. This is what's called a Medicaid compliant annuity. It is the type of annuity that Medicaid allows people to have based on the rules. What this annuity will do is it will pay back. In the state of Washington, it's a 60-month annuity. So if you take $260,000, divide it by 60, you will see that the well spouse, the community spouse, will get back $4,343 every month throughout the term of this annuity. So the Medicaid spouse is on Medicaid. The Medicaid spouse's income pays toward their cost of care. The well spouse's does not. The result is the ill spouse is on Medicaid. This couple was allowed to keep their $800,000 estate, which was not just consisting of the $400,000 house and $400,000 in countable resources, because we took what was countable and took the excess amount, the 260,000, and made it non-countable by purchasing an annuity that Medicaid authorizes. So this is an incredibly useful planning tool. So this is one of the things that I want you as a married couple, if you're listening, to be aware of. If you're facing a long-term care situation, don't feel like you need to spend down your money. You don't. We have that Medicaid compliant annuity available to us. We use it. That way we can ensure that the well spouse is not going to run out of money, because the well spouse doesn't need to spend down. So that is the key, the most important planning tool for married couples.